Well, it's another pickup video. So, it's been another week, and it's been not too bad. I think that my last week was a lot better, but I will go through it anyways, and you guys will see what I picked up. The first one I want to start off with is one that lit up my eyes when I went online. And so basically it was a PS2 with a couple of games, right? So I emailed the person and I asked what games, see what they have. And they come back with, oh, there's a variety. There's about 30 games. And I think to myself, 30 games! Well, 30 games for $15 and a system, well, you're not going to lose, right? So I was pretty excited about the prospect of what games I might get, even though she didn't really tell me. Well, I get there, halfway across town, and the bugger of it all was the games apparently weren't included. So I don't really know what the deal was with that. But, we talked, and she ended up saying, well, grab a few. And so I grabbed what I could. So I ended up getting, system cords, and the system itself, no controller, I don't know why. And so I ended up picking out 6 games, the ones that I thought were sort of the better ones. Kingdom Hearts, Star Wars Battlefront 2, The Simpsons game, Simpsons Hit and Run, this one's pretty good, Godzilla Unleashed. I'm missing the manual, unfortunately, but that still should be a pretty good one to keep around. And then I don't know why I picked this one. I think they're kind of fun anyways, but again, a collection of games with the Namco Museum here. So I think all in all, for $15, that's a big win. The second transaction that I have here was more of a trade. I traded the person Resident Evil for PS2, along with, I don't know, a bunch of, maybe 4 or 5, like Disney PS2 games, Up, Tarzan, Madagascar, and Cars, I believe. I ended up getting these games back. The Incredible Hulk for Gamecube, all Gamecube. Pac-Man Fever. Lego Star Wars. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and unfortunately it's missing the manual, but Pac-Man World 3. So value for value, it's way better for me to do that trade. So she was happy, I was happy. I will move these games a lot quicker than I would the PS2 games, so for me that's a huge win. Now, the next deal I got here, I think I paid $45 for, and I believe I made out pretty good on this one as well. So, again, a lady on Facebook. Actually, this was on email. There's a lady on email who I contacted about some games, and she gave me a big list of games with prices. Some of them were bang on, and some of them were pretty good deals, and there was a couple of these that I wanted for myself, so I jumped on it. Mega Man Anniversary Collection, Arcana Hearts, Dawn of Mana, Odin Sphere, all PS2, PS3, now Altair. I'm not even gonna try. It was $5. I've heard a lot about these games. I know they can be kind of girly, but I don't know. I have a friend that's really into them. And if I heard for $5, I'm gonna give this a go. And then a DS game, Children of Mana. So I think for $45, I did really well there. And then finally, we had the grand opening of Value Village here in town. Now, we've always had a Value Village. It was located downtown, and it was an old location, but they recently moved uptown now into a much nicer, much updated location. So they've been shut down for a few weeks. I managed to find out that they had a sneak peek 3-hour opening 2 days before their grand opening for some reason. And so the person that was there ended up picking up, the person that told me this ended up kind of getting the first pick of the batch, and he got some okay stuff. But I think for going in on seconds, I did okay. I ended up picking this for about $33. Some of them I just took a chance on because I wasn't 100% sure. But another PS3 game here, Folklore. Looked interesting. What was it, $3.99? So I mean, I'll give it a go. Resident Evil Archives. Funny enough, I've come across this game like 3 times in the last week, but the discs have been terrible. Missing manuals and stuff. This one's completed and in good shape. For $5, a little bit more than I'd want to spend, but Crash of the Titans. The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. Kirby Epic Yarn. And then I took a chance on this one just because I didn't know. I mean, it was $3. I believe it's called Photo Showdown. Again, I took a chance. It doesn't look like it's worth anything, but it's a Konami game, and maybe it's fun. I don't know. I ended up going back to this location on their grand opening, just out of curiosity to see if they had anything new that they'd thrown out in that time. And I did come across one more thing here, and that was a Genesis for $10. It does come with a controller and the big part, the AV cable. So for me, as long as it comes with this particular model with an AV cable, $10 is a major win for me. So that's been my pickups for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video.